Hey everybody, welcome back. It is RJ Balde. Once again, I am joined by Chef Matt. Thank you so much again, my friend.
Always.
For another one. What are we doing today?
We're going to do a shrimp summer salad with some fresh fruit and a spicy CBD vinaigrette.
I love that. Nice and light.
Nice and light.
I like it.
Summertime.
Refreshing, yes indeed. We are going through a heat wave, so we could use all the cool down we could possibly get. Is that right?
I agree with you 100%.
I dig it. Let's do it. Let's jump in.
Okay, well, let's get this seasoned. I'm gonna let you season this the shrimp with this jerk seasoning right here.
Jerk seasoning. Some of my favorite right there. How's that?
No, heavier.
One more. Heavier?
Heavier.
Okay, I'm gonna go heavy.
All right.
How's that?
Now just stick your hand in there and mix it up.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
You're all right. You can always want some more. Can't be scared to get your hands dirty.
That's right. Especially when it comes to cooking, right?
Right. That should be good.
Good?
You can get those rinsed full.
Rinse off here. Now, Chef Matt, can you tell me, thank you so much, why you hate the phrase celebrity chef?
I mean, to me, it's just a term that people have coined it, you know? I mean, I'm just a regular dude, a regular chef. Like, it don't matter to me who I'm cooking for or who I cook for. Every person I cook for is a celebrity to me.
I like that.
You get what I'm saying? So I don't really get caught up in all those titles and shit.
Yeah. That being said, you have cooked for some people who people know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You find pictures online and stuff like that. I'm not one to name drop it, you know what I mean?
For sure. Yeah, that's what's up. Did you have, do you have someone who you had a very pleasurable experience with? Because I don't think that would be bad.
Yeah, I haven't really had any. You know, I'm 6'2", 275 pounds. Who's gonna give me a hard time?
That's right. That's right.
People are generally nice.
Yeah. Now, who's more complicated? Hotel clients or profile clients?
A lot of times it's hotel clients. You know, they're on vacation and you know they expect everything to be perfect. You know, so if something is off, it can throw off everything. You know, checking into the room was wrong, and you go to eat food. You know, it could be a number of things.
Fair enough.
But you just got to realize that when you're dealing with anybody, you know, you just got to maneuver, know how you're dealing with people. You know, outsmart them.
Outsmart them. Everyone's different in that.
Yeah, if somebody's walking up and say they got attitude, you just shift it, crack a joke or something.
Yeah, adaptability. That's the key, no doubt. What do I got to do now? What's
so
next?
This is hot and it's getting starting to smoke, so that's a good thing. So let's get a little bit of olive oil in there.
Okay, is this the non-infused, just straight up?
That's just a regular Nouveau olive oil, some of the best olive oil on the market. That's good. Let's switch that around.
Okay, switching it around. Yes, indeed. Nice and hot.
Drop this in there for you.
Okay.
You want to shake those around in there. So they're nice and flat.
Yeah. Now, because you didn't use the CBD olive oil, you're topping this with a little CBD.
So we're going to make a vinaigrette. I'm about to show you right now.
I like it.
So we're going to come over here and take this chili oil, which is 25 milligrams per tablespoon. I'm probably going to use about, chili came out. Probably going to use about 4 tablespoons because the salad is going to be enough for, 4 to 5 people.
Sure. Family style.
That's
right.
So we got the chili oil in there. We're going to add about a tablespoon of vinegar. And then we're going to add about a tablespoon of pomegranate juice. Just to give it a little bit of sweetness.
Yes, indeed.
Add a little.
I like that color.
Keep taking that, yep. Add about a tablespoon of garlic in there. Then I like fresh rosemary.
Nice.
We're going to take some of this fresh rosemary. Shaking those up. Well, yeah, those are getting nice and colorful.
I wasn't about to attempt that. That's advanced for me.
What you can do is you can turn some of them over that didn't turn over.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. And I'll get this going. So tell me about you. Do you do a lot of cooking?
You know what? This is the most cooking that I've done in a hot minute. I mean, you know what? I do like to cook though. Yeah. I like to cook, but to be honest, I haven't made a vinaigrette before. Wow. So I'm still very intermediate, but I'm always open to learn, you know what I mean? My philosophy in life is always to have a learning mind state. So I'm always open to learn.
We can probably turn that fire off.
Yeah.
Bada boom. I got everything in the vinaigrette, so we just gonna give it a good mix together. And just let that sit to the side and we'll stir it up before we use it.
I like it. Now I also want to ask you another thing while we keep going here. What's the difference between a chef that cooks with cannabis and a cannabis chef?
You know, I just kind of feel like if somebody calls themselves a cannabis chef, it really hasn't been around long enough.
Fair enough.
You know, and I'll never discredit, you know, all my years of hard work just to call myself a cannabis chef, you know.
Yeah.
You know, and a lot of us are chefs who, you know, cook with, you know, cannabis and CBD. So it's just, you know, whatever a person prefers, but my preference is not to be called a cannabis chef.
I get that, because you're obviously much more than just that,
Correct.
right? Yeah, totally.
Correct.
Understood.
So those are done. I'm gonna get some of this stuff out of the way.
Okay.
What we can do is we can start putting some of the stuff in the bowls. What I like to do is pile this stuff kind of high, because the weight of the fruit and the shrimp is gonna shrink it back down. So you can take some of that shrimp, RJ.
Yes, sir.
And let me show you. I'll do one for you.
Okay.
To take some of this and kind of just drop them in there. So try that.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Let them fall where they may.
Let them fall.
Yeah.
Luck of the drop.
Right. That's cool.
Figuring it out. We're going to go for all of them?
No, that's cool.
That's good?
Make some more, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Those
Put
there.
those down there. Okay, so now RJ, we want to come with a little bit of fruit. Get some color in there.
I like that. Looks so refreshing.
It's
Looks so light.
Then we want to come behind it with some, or let you know what, better yet, let's put the vinaigrette on there first. Grab a spoon for the get rid of this one. And I'll let you do one too, RJ. Cool. It's gonna come in here and do a light vinaigrette on it. You know,
Very nice, very nice. Chef Matt, what are some of your culinary inspirations? Who inspires you?
Oh, man, you know, my favorite chef is probably Chef Paul Perdone. Fan of Gordon Ramsay, of course.
Yes, indeed.
Bobby Flay. You know, I mean, there's a bunch of people that people never heard of that I watch and pay attention to. You know what I'm saying?
Nice. Yeah.
So, it's kind of the jam. Then I take a little bit of cheese.
Ah.
And there you have it. Another light, quick, fast, easy dish.
Check that out right there. Ta-da. Nice and light, very refreshing. I really like it.
And that's about 25.
It smells so good.
About 25 milligrams of CBD
Nice.
in each salad. We made enough for 4 salads, so.
I dig it. Let's have everyone behind the cameras come dig in there a little bit, huh?
Definitely.
Thanks so much. I'm gonna dig into this. Do you mind?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna try to get a nice full bite here.
We'll mix a little bit of everything in there.
Got a blueberry. Ooh, that's a big bite. Perfect. Cheers, y'all. Oh, good. That's got such a good heatness.
The flavor does. Yeah, chili oil is right on. You know, and the sweetness from the pomegranate should give it a balance, and plus the fruit.
Exactly.
You know? So it should all work together.
And then that jerk seasoning on this shrimp too.
Right.
Now, I know that you have your own line of CBD products.
Right.
That you're gonna talk more in depth on our TRICHOMES High Ground podcast.
Right.
But can you just tell me briefly a little bit about it?
So we use this. So this is one of my favorite brands right here. This is called Lit Spices, and this is a CBD seasoning line. You know, they have a jerk, they have Himalayan sea salt. I mean, they have a bunch of different stuff. A beautiful young lady named Bella, Isabella owns that, and she just has like great seasoning and great sauces. And another brand I like is Juju Royal. They have a ginger honey I mean, that's great. And I tend to make a lot of vinaigrettes with it, and they have some tinctures that we make a lot of summer, you know, cucumber water drinks and stuff like that. So there are a few brands out there that, you know, rock with pretty hard. CBDailyeats is another one I've worked with, you know, a lot. And then my own Chef Matt brand I work with. So always looking for, you know, innovative and great companies to work with, if you know what I mean. Yeah. And not just a company that just adds CBD to something that doesn't make any sense, you know what I'm saying? So a great product with the addition of CBD, I like
with a purpose.
With a purpose.
With a purpose. Yeah. Absolutely. Well, Chef Matt, thank you so much for this wonderful lunch today, man. This is so good. That chili is so good with the pomegranate juice, man. Jerk seasoning, amazing.
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much again, Chef. Always. I really appreciate it. Thanks for having us.
Always, most definitely.
This is RJ Balde from TRICHOMES.com with Chef Matt, signing off.